Coach, coming back from Minnesota, had a split series there. Took a loss on Friday, but came back with vengeance on Saturday and played pretty well. What was the biggest difference between Friday and Saturday?
Well, I think if we look at both games on the weekend against Minnesota Duluth, obviously difficult place to play, a great opponent, and we came out of the blocks real strong on Friday night. Actually, we had the first 4 scoring chances of the hockey game, had them under pressure. Made a key mistake, allowed one of their guys to be standing alone in front of our net. They got the 1-0 goal, but our compete level for most of the night was good. One of our issues was our inability to finish in front of their net. We ended up outchancing them the first night 22-20. Again, too many chances against. We normally like to keep it in that 12-13 range. But, our effort for the most part was solid. We just needed to raise it. We weren't good enough to win on Friday night, and we talked about it as a team Saturday morning. Came out real hard, and I thought right from the get-go all night on Saturday we were consistent for 60 minutes.
And moving into NCHC play, have 2 series under your belts already, moving into a third. Where do you see your team right now moving into conference play?
Well, it's really interesting. We've played 11 games this season. We lost a number of players from last year. We're still at the point of evaluating where we're at. We simply go game by game. Our objective every single night is to be as good as we can possibly be. Where we are as a team, I don't know if we're going to know for a while here. We're still sorting that out. Guys are assuming responsibility, finding their roles on our team. And we've got a great challenge this weekend with Nebraska. Omaha coming in. They've done a great job thus far in the season. Highly competitive, got some real senior leadership. This may be the oldest team that we play this year with a number of seniors and juniors they have in our team. But again, they play fast and play hard, and we're going to have to prepare well for Friday.
I know you said you're still evaluating this team, but a large freshman class that not only is playing but contributing and playing in big moments. Paul with some big goals already in this season. What do you see in this class so far?
Well, it's really an interesting situation, losing the number of underclassmen we did last year who all signed National Hockey League contracts. We've got a lot of freshmen that are playing a lot of minutes right now, and it's basically they've got to do it because they're in the lineup. They've played a number of games, and they have contributed. Obviously, they're learning the daily nuances of being a student athlete here at Western, and it's tough. I mean, you've got studies. You've got study hall sessions. You've got your physical workouts with Tim Herman, and you've got the on-ice practices, which are much more intense than what they experienced in junior. So it's a demanding schedules. Our guys are getting used to it, and they're a great group. We brought them here for a reason. We're asking them to step up. We're in a no-choice situation. Either our freshmen step up and play, or our chances of winning are not going to be great because we've got so many of them in the lineup.
And looking at the remaining schedule you do have and how in the second half of the season home games are limited, how important is it to win at home, especially with a big weekend coming up here at Lawson?
Well, I think it was important this year with the young class we were going to have either way to have a number of home games at the start of the year where guys could get used to it. They didn't have to be burdened by that much travel in the first half and getting used to studies and school and everything that comes with being a Division I hockey player. We obviously have more road challenges after Christmas, but we're really not looking after Christmas or anything past Friday night. We're going to try and be as good as we can Friday night against Nebraska Omaha. We're expecting another big crowd here at Lawson. It's going to be a rocking building, and we got to go after that game Friday, and then when that one's done, we'll look at the next one.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Paul, big weekend in Minnesota coming off, split, loss on Friday, win on Saturday. What was the biggest difference between Friday and Saturday?
Big point of emphasis going in the second game was being smarter, harder, and faster. Coach wanted us to go out as a group and, really buy into those 3 things. And I thought as a group we went out and did that.
You have a handful of games under your belt now in college hockey, and you moved into conference play. How are you adjusting to college hockey?
Well, all the resources are here for us to come in and get better every day. And, that's the approach, just to come in and, work hard and listen to Coach. And, we got a great group of guys here, a lot of guys that, are older and have been here before and, know what they got to do to be good. And, it's just important to, look at them, look what they do every day and go out and, try to amplify that and, build on that.
And it seems like you got the knack for the moment of, getting the goal when it matters. Obviously against Denver had a pretty big goal, and then, this weekend as well. On the offensive end for yourself, how do you find yourself in those positions to score?
Well, we've been working a lot on taking the puck to the net and driving the net hard, and I just try to keep it simple, not try to do too many things with it. Been fortunate to be playing with guys that do that a lot too and do it well, and we've had a little bit of success the past couple weeks.
And coming home to Lawson Ice Arena this weekend, how do you like playing here?
Oh, I love it. The atmosphere is awesome. The Lunatics are all they're hyped up to be. They do a great job, and it's the best place to play in college hockey.
Thanks, Paul.
All right, thank you.